Oh, brother of the Garrisons. That's right, it's Garrison Brothers Cowboy Bourbon 2024 edition Hazmat 140.2. Almost can do math. Either way, we're gonna figure out if this Texas whiskey is actually worth it. I sure hope it is, because these bottles are expensive. But appreciate you guys watching. Let's check it out in the roux. Let's go! I know all of you Texas guys out there will claim that this is the best bourbon around. It may be. I don't really care for the Texas funk on most things. But hey, I'm willing to experiment. I went to college. And we're gonna just try to see if my non-Texas ass can even open this bottle. Is it a special requisite that you have to be from Texas? Oh, nope, got it. Sometimes those give me trouble, so I was a little bit worried. Garrison Brothers Cowboy Bourbon 2024 edition. I'm leaving this in. Why would I take this out? You know what's funny? Is that maybe this is only a Texas, for Texas only. Oh, I'm a man. I can open it. Because I'm a man. You know, that strip seemed to not do the job that it was supposed to. Leaving it in. Gotta go get a knife, but I'm leaving it in.
2 hours later.
There, got it. Boy, I need some assistance. That little strip wasn't laid on where it needed to be, so I had to go and remove a bunch of wax that was attached to the cork. Always a good sign. Starting this video off, great. Aren't you guys excited that you tuned in? Appreciate you. Finally got it open. Appreciate you guys bearing with me there. Now this is gonna hurt my face, I feel. 140 proof. That's hot. That's hot.
That's hot. That's hot. That's hot. That's hot. That's hot. That's hot. That's hot.
All right, so this is the 10th anniversary, if you guys can read that. I think that's pretty cool. 10,000 bottles produced of this bourbon, and that's pretty exciting. Pretty cool 10th anniversary. Way to go, Garrison Brothers. This is at least 6 years of age. That's a lot of years in Texas, just to say the least. This has been airing out for just a bit. Let's give it a nose. Okay. Smells nice. Smells real nice. It reminds me of C923, the Elijah Craig, where it's a little bit punchy, but it's got some depth to it. Immediately, I get like a hazelnut. Some kind of nut, maybe. Roasted pecan. Wow. I don't know if I usually get that type of note off the nose. It's really deep and rich. I really like the nose, but I don't know if I can really place a lot of just general bourbon flavors with it. I don't get like that vanilla from the oak or caramel. It's just a deep richness that means it's going to be pain and deliciousness, I think. Okay. We're going to let that just air out just a second more, and then we'll get into it. Let's give it a sip. Okay. Oh. Don't let it hit the back of your throat. Or do. Live a little. Shit. Who cares? Oh. Okay. So that started with that Texas funk, and if you guys know what I'm talking about, it's just, I think, a little bit from the heat, always being kind of in a hot climate and just pushing it into that. And when it washes and kind of fades, that funk goes into a really nice, rich bourbon flavor. I'm trying to extrapolate. If you told me that this was, it reminds me of a little bit of a raisiny date on the back, so the nose transfers over. It's really aggressive dessert. I'm trying to think of the dessert that bread pudding. Like, think of a cinnamon raisin bread pudding. So you get a little bit of that custardy raisin sweetness, but there's got to be some dates in there as well. So you get a lot of richness with this. Whew. Yeah. It's definitely Texas whiskey. Now, if you like the funk, or if you live in Texas and have just told yourself that this is the whiskey I must like, you're really going to enjoy this. If you don't like the Texas funk, just give it about 4 seconds in your mouth. That's all it takes, baby. Just give it a little bit. Let it wash through, go through, and then embrace the rest of it. Yeah, a beautiful, beautiful, like kind of a strong dried fruits. Raisin, plum, dates. Got some cinnamon in there. It's a little hot. It's spicy. It really is a really good pour. Would I put this in the best of 2024? I don't know. This bottle was about $240 when I picked it up. Is it a good bottle? Yes. Is it unique? Yeah. Honestly, you can spend $240 on something like Willet Wheated Purple Top, and you're going to end up being probably more disappointed in the Willet than this. I will say this. Am I going to put this in my end of year blind? Might as well. I might as well. I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to go through a lot of bangers. I really enjoyed the Shank. That's only 91 proof. And there's going to be some other things. There's going to be Stag. There might be a Coy Hill in there. So this has got some competition. Is it really good? Yes. But it's good in the same way that you kind of look at your kids and say they're good at flag football. They are good, but it also helps that they're unique, and maybe that they're the oldest kid on the team, and so they're physically just more able to be better than everyone else. So at the time they're better, but does that make them a pro? Probably not. Very unique whiskey, as you would expect. I understand why a lot of people enjoy it. It is unique, is what I'm going to say. It's a great pour. If it was $150, I would be a lot happier than $240. Yeah. I mean, it's just plain and simple. I think you can get better drinks for less. But if you really like the Texas funk, if that is really what you like, or if you're very proud of the state you are, and if you're from Texas, you are very proud of your state for some reason. So then this is probably going to be something that you need to get. I enjoy it. It's very good. It's a great product. And we'll see how it ends up in the end of year blind. So yeah, let's put it in the best of 2024 contenders. That blind's going to wreck me because there is some whiskeys in there. Oh, buddy. Looking forward to that. I might actually have to do flights, because I've nominated quite a few whiskeys. So Garrison Brothers Cowboy Bourbon 2024, well done. You've done it. You've made the list. Cheers to everybody from Texas and everybody else from the great nation of the United States, amongst all the other nations in the world. Appreciate you guys. This Texas whiskey will punch you right in the face and then yell, America! So, yeah, get it if you want. Cheers, y'all. Till next time, let's drink some whiskey that makes us wish we lived in a different state. Peace.